So when I met Eric, the founding head, he sensed that I was not dying to come to Jordan, and he said, "Don't you want to be a founding father of something?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, "You will get to do a lot at the school because we're going to start from scratch. We don't know how it's going to turn out." And that's exciting.
I could either just stay in New York and continue to just live my life as I had been, or come here and be at least part of something that was aiming to change the world. So I was really idealistic about it and felt that if it couldn't happen in a school setting, well then there's no hope anyplace else.
The project of the school, you can't beat it. Where else do you find in the world a school that says we must change the world?
It was the mission that actually brought me. There would have been no reason for coming otherwise.
So why did I come? I was a believer. You can distill it to that, and I still am.
It felt like somewhere where I would very much like to be. I came for a year, and 8 years later, I'm still here. What made me stay is very simple. It's the people.
I work with such professional colleagues and people who care so much for their work and are passionate, and every day they show that.
When I think of why I stayed in the last 4 years, it's not because of the kids I've loved, it's because of the adults I work with. I stayed more than 1 year because of the kids, which is why you should stay in a school anyway. You have to love them. But it's the adults that I've met here and worked with that I've worked in 4 schools, and you don't find adults like this in every school.
There's not even one day that I'm here and I don't learn a thing. I feel that I'm always challenged. I'm always challenged to be better. I'm always challenged to grow as a teacher, as a dorm parent, as an individual living in this community.
My greatest educational experience has been working here, living in the Middle East. I have a completely different understanding about politics, about religion, about language, about how people communicate, and it has really enriched my life.
Once I came here and once I met the people, I felt that this was a community that I wanted to belong to. This was a community that I wanted to be a member of and contribute to.
It's great to be living, once again, I think, just like in college, with different kinds of people on campus. I get to knock on their door, stop by for a little while, see their kids, their dogs and their cats, and I think that we really, on campus, we really have a sense of community.
I wake up every morning and I know I'm doing meaningful work that means a lot to me, but also means a lot to the community and to Jordan.
It's very easy to engage with people in Jordan. It's very easy, outside of the school in particular. It's really easy. I'm perfectly happy walking on the fields outside of the school. I'm totally happy going on adventures. I'm extremely happy wherever I go. I feel extremely safe. I don't worry about anything. And even with my limited Arabic, I know I'm heard and I know I can be heard. So I really enjoy being here. Apart from anything else, it is an extraordinary country of history, and it has an extraordinary richness to it. And much of that is in the school. Much of that richness comes into the school, not just by being Jordanian, but by now being pretty international, to say the least. To have a lot of people from various different ethnic and religious backgrounds, it's interesting to work in such a community.
And the adults challenge me, they inspire me, compel me, buoy me, do what it takes to make me think I've got the best job one can have.